Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. All right, so let's just get right into it. I have a lot to talk about and a lot of changes going on. So I have talked in previous videos, no matter where you are in your cam careers, just starting or longtime veteran, I'm going to switch up my cam room and my setting and kind of make this room as much as I can with a budget and with the space that I have and kind of what I'm working with down here. I'm going to do some before pictures and videos for you guys. So on the next video next week, it will mostly be done, and then I'll show you guys like the finished product. And doing it all on a budget. I didn't want to spend a lot, but I wanted to give this room another facelift, as you will, because I want to get rid of this curtain because I think it looks chintzy, and behind this headboard is actually drywall. And because I don't want to invest so much money, like I don't want to come in, have a contractor finish this room. I'm not at that stage yet. So I really just want to change up this space. Like, this is not going to be my forever, but this will always be a little camp space that I will call home. So when I'm traveling, I'll always have this camp space, if that makes sense. So I don't really want to invest a whole lot of money. Long story short, we're doing this on a budget. We're going to make what I have work. And I want to show anyone, no matter what your space is, you can really convert it and make it look cute and classy, or whatever your look is on a budget. I got all my stuff from Shein and Amazon. So the first step is, like I said, behind this is drywall. Behind the curtain is actually cement that I painted, but a gray color, just because I did this just for like my office feel. I wanted to paint it all and be cohesive, but it just doesn't look good. It is concrete and I just don't like the look of it even when I painted it, but it just livened it up in here a little bit because I have my office. And then I am going to redo another corner eventually into where I will just film all my YouTube videos and make it separate. But for now, we're working on our budget. And so I'm going to transform this whole room. I'm super excited. I'll give you guys a grand total of what I spent, but I know it was under $1,000 to do everything. I'm going to say it was like $600. Again, I got a new headboard coming, side tables, wallpaper, some new lights. I'm keeping my pillows, my bedspread, the light behind me, some other things that I have. And then I got a rug for underneath the bed because this is a cement floor. So I wanted a rug to keep like the sand and stuff off of my bedding. So yeah, so I'm working with what I have, and I just want everyone to know that you can really make over a room, and you could do it cheaper than what I'm doing it. I did want to go and keep the classy, like glamour chic vibe, glitzy glam. I did just get a headboard and not the footboard because I do not use this bed down here. So I didn't need to spend the extra, I think it was like $600 if I wanted the footboard and everything. It is on a frame, so I didn't need the bed frame or anything. I really just needed the headpiece. So that did save me money. So thinking about those things, guys, when you're going to buy stuff, or like you want to revamp, even if you're redoing your bed thing or you want a bed frame, you can buy just the frame. And so I think my frame that I got, which is a little fancier, was like $250, which was like my biggest purchase. Side tables I got were a little bit more expensive, but I got two for the price of, it was like $90. But anyways, I'll break everything down in the next video, but I did just want to mention I'm doing all that, so that will be in another video. What else? I'm just kind of revamping and redoing because ever since this year, and I've been up and down on my consistency, my hours, I just feel like my numbers aren't where I was last year, and I was killing it last year. And then again, it's like really killing on my mood. So I'm trying to do little things to help change what I can change. I mean, you can't change who's coming in your room and everything, but you can work on your hours, you can work on your space, you can work on your attitude, your self-care, things that you can change. So I'm really now being more consistent. I am trying to work with my angles and what I have, and I think just switching everything up and being able to have, because if I go too much, as you see, like there's, you know what I mean? So I can't really use my remote cam the way I want to, because you're gonna see that. So now when I have everything kind of switched in this room, I will have more versatility, I guess you would say, to play around with. So I'm looking forward to that. But those are things that I can change to help increase my traffic and my room look. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I did new profile pictures. I did them all by myself. It did take me a long time, but these were my first like professional, or maybe my second time doing this, where I tried to take some professional photos of me. And then I just use Facetune. That's the thing I use. I know a lot of people like CapCut, I think it is, to doctor up your photos or like take things in or out of your picture. So I did invest in some time. I took a day and I got some new profile pictures. I got 3 different poses. One's outside and one inside. So I do recommend, maybe you need to upgrade your profile pictures. You can do it by yourself. I did it by myself with my lighting at a ring light, just one of these clicker things. And I went on Pinterest and I was looking at different photos I like. I also invested in a oh my gosh, what is it called? I also invested in a backdrop. I had a backdrop stand because I was starting to do a YouTube studio, and then I kind of just haven't finished that part of this room yet. So maybe that's my next project. We'll see. Maybe by the beginning of next year I'll have it done. I really just need a few things for it. So anyways, because I have all the lighting. But anyways, I had a backdrop stand, and so I invested in a white backdrop so I can do like some studio photos. It was $20 on Amazon. It is like a thicker sheet, so if you guys do buy those, keep in mind when you do buy the backdrop on Amazon, you're gonna need, I'm looking to invest in like a steamer, like a really good steamer to kind of just get out the kind of wrinkles in it, but it is just a glorified white sheet that's thick. But I did want to get some like studio shots too. So, you know, you can do everything on a budget. You don't have to have a lot of money. Even your profile pictures, I literally went outside. It's my new profile picture, and here's one of them that I did. Literally went outside, sat in my backyard in a sundress, got some pictures, did one standing, one laying down, and then I took a few inside here. I'm excited to probably get some new ones when I get my room all done. But like I said, it doesn't cost a lot of money. If stuff is not going right, see what you can do to change and revamp. So like I'm a year and 7 months now into working with my coaches and changing everything, and I just felt like I'm not where I want to be. What can I change? What can I do? What am I lacking? And kind of really look at yourself and be honest. And again, I have not been consistent like I want to, so changing that for me too. And then I'm changing up my times. I've been doing the same times forever, so I'm trying to work more early mornings now, and I'm finding more traffic in the morning. And when I say morning, so like East Coast my time, I'm really actually liking between 6 a.m. to 6 to like 10 is a really good time. I don't see a lot of models online, and my room traffic and count has been higher. But again, I just switched that up like this week. So switching up my times, changing my profile pictures, changing my room with what I can and what I can work with, and doing everything possible in my fingertips that I can. And again, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I mean, if you guys have a TJ Maxx by you, Goodwill is a great place to find things. It's cheap. Thrift stores, you probably even find headboards there. Like I said, if you don't need like the foot of your bed and all that, like you don't even see that anyways when you're camming. I found cheap rugs. We have a really pretty one at Sam's Club. I think it was $50. So look around and be savvy with like trying to change things, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, or see what you can change within your realm. Maybe change up your setup, change up your lighting, yeah, and Shein is a great place to change it up. Maybe you want to change up your wardrobe. Maybe you want to do more casual or more dresses, or maybe you're a bodysuit girl and maybe you should change it up a little bit. So, I mean, it's a great place. I've never had a problem with the quality. The sizing, I would always recommend looking at the reviews before you buy anything. Their reviews are pretty accurate. If it's either too small, true to size, or size up. So read those first when you buy anything. For reference, I'm a size small in Shein. If I feel like it's not going to have stretch, then I'll size up to a medium. So, and I have big boobs and I've never had a problem. So, and they're good with returns. I think they give you like if you have a return on a order, I think they give you one free return. So I've never had any issues with them in returning anything. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say on this video. I'm super excited. Hang in there. If you're having a slow time, see what you can change in your realm of things, and like, subscribe, comment, check out my Patreon, guys, and I will see you on the next one.